That is way too close to the ceiling for me. I feel like I'd be going cave diving with that ceiling that close to my nostrils.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you would like to live in a shoebox, then New York is perfect for you. They've got a whole plethora of shoeboxes for you to live in, because I really don't understand this tiny apartment thing in New York. It is bizarre. It is strange. Why would you subject yourself to living in a shoebox? It blows my mind. I don't understand it. And quite frankly, if you see the picture that we're looking at right now, it's animal abuse. To keep your dog in a shoebox where you live is disgusting. Why would you subject yourself to this? They really need to put some rent controls in New York. And by the way, they tax the shit out of you in New York. What's the point of living in a place like this?
Yo, welcome to my apartment.
Yo, this space is so small. How much do you pay for it?
$650.
What's the square footage?
80 by 150.
So really it just feels like a walk-in closet.
It's in Midtown, so it's nice because it's not in a random spot.
Like in Brooklyn or something?
Like in Brooklyn.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
This is the kitchen, no oven.
Are these clean or dirty
Yeah,
dishes?
they're so dirty.
They're so dirty.
Don't look at them.
This is like the only shelving space you have kind of over
Only
here.
shelving, yeah. It's kind of an
I would literally lose my mind living in a place like this. I would lose my mind. I would feel like I'm in solitary confinement. Like someone just put me there for punishment, to subject me to suffering, to be in a place like that. Like, I'm sure she can hear every single person around her in that little shoebox, because it's not an apartment. It's not built to keep out noise. It's a closet. It's a shoebox. It's meant to hold shoes, to hold clothes. That's what closets do. It's not meant to house people and animals. That would be animal abuse.
annoying.
This
Yeah.
is very like college-esque,
It's
right?
so college. Feels like a dorm, yeah. We have a makeup bin and we have food.
Or do you cook in here ever? That's the real question.
Sometimes, yeah. If I do though, like I'll go get it fresh. This is storage. I just keep like a lot of cleaner stuff up there. So I had food up here originally. There were like mice in the beginning of summer. So I was like, hell.
And there you go. You already hear her talking about the rat infestation in her apartment. Of course there's rats in there. It's New York, people. They have the worst rat epidemic in any city, in any part of the country that you go to. It is pathetic, and they can't seem to get it under control. And you're gonna pay money to live in a shoebox, to be near rat infestations, and for what? New York is not that great. Now, to each his own. If you love New York and you want to live in a shoebox and you think being near rats is okay, that's completely up to you. And I have nothing against you. It's a free country. It's a free world. But I would never subject me or my loved ones to living in a rat-infested shoebox.
Oh no.
The whole mice bugs thing, like any apartment in New York, you can't escape it. You almost couldn't even do an at-home workout in here. That's how small it is.
Yeah.
So you used to live in a luxury high-rise, and then you moved into this tiny spot.
Yes.
And what prompted that?
I was debating if I was gonna move back to LA when this lease was over. So it was a 6-month short time lease. I just found it and
Oh my God. So she goes from one shithole to the other. She's going back to LA. She's thinking about going back to LA. Oh my God.
thought it would be nice and convenient. I can travel and not have to worry about a lot of rent.
You basically saved $2,600 a month.
Yeah, exactly.
So should we shift into the living room area?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Onto the couch, a nice view of the TV. You can almost reach over and wash your hands
You really can.
from the living room if you wanted to.
I work in
Oh
fashion,
my
so those are all
God.
from my magazine that I write editorials for. And then semi-new to New York, a year, so it's like postcards they give you when you go to restaurants. And I'll like write memories on the back of them with like whoever I went with to the place.
So do you primarily hang out like down here when you're at home?
Mostly. Sometimes it's nice to go up there and like read. Or
This space between here and here folds into a guest room. Can we pull it out? Can we see it?
Yeah, that's it.
So everything has to shift to the right a little bit. And then you just pull it out.
This is Surfline, Surf Life. So I'm guessing they're like a surf brand.
So much for having your family come over. They are going to have to stay in an expensive ass hotel or just not be able to visit you at all because New York is so insanely expensive. They're definitely not sleeping in the shoebox with you. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a tax for everything in New York. You have federal taxes, you have state taxes, you have sales tax, you have property tax, you have borough tax, you have city tax. I'm pretty sure they tax every single thing that you do in New York. And what do you get back? The shitty subway system and train system. What do they even give you in New York for the amount of taxes that they take out? I don't know. I'm not a New York expert. If you know, educate me in the comments.
It's definitely a little stiff.
Oh, it's very stiff. Like, I have to like buy a mattress pad every time friends come.
And where do you keep the mattress pad then?
Gotta return it because I don't. It's so big. I mean, look at the closet. It's so tiny.
The cupboard under the stairs.
This is the thing about this apartment is like every time I want to get something out, something else has to move.
Oh, so you have your jackets and stuff there.
Yeah, just because it's hard to get to, so stuff that I need right now.
Where do you keep your jackets when it is winter?
You know where all those clothes are right now?
They do. They're just hanging down from somewhere.
There's literally one bowl that goes across the entire wall up there, and I was like, I have no other choice but to put clothes here. Yeah, it's like a little treehouse, kind of.
Yeah, it does actually feel a little bit like a treehouse. What about your neighbors? Can you hear them?
Surprisingly not. The only one I can hear.
This video came out 3 years ago, people. 3 years ago, and I think she's paying $650 for this apartment. Or, I mean, excuse me, the shoebox. It's been 3 years. That apartment is probably $1,500 now. I mean, excuse me, I keep saying it. Apartment. It's not an apartment. It's a shoebox. $1,500 now. I will put money on it, and people will pay for it. They will sell their souls to live in a shoebox in torment just to live in New York for some ungodly reason.
Here's the one next door, and his shower is, it must be like right behind that wall.
So the stairs lead up to this lofted space, which is your bed.
Yeah.
Can I try out your bed? This is something I ask everybody.
You can try it out.
I can try it out?
You can try it out.
Oh my
You want
goodness.
me to go first? You want to go first?
You go first.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have your shoes on. Do you want me to take them off real quick?
Yeah, can you?
This is funny. We're really gonna know each other.
We are. We just pull it. Thank you.
If you were an old person, you could not live here.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
This is actually insane.
I know. Isn't it crazy?
I thought it was actually going to another space, but it's just above the shoebox. It's just one square above the kitchen. I thought it was actually going somewhere, that I might have been wrong, that this is just a small shoebox. But no, it literally is the same hole of death. And look, she's got a weird, is that a chimney? What is that above her? Can she even cover that? Or is it just a constant, hole of sunlight that penetrates into the shoebox?
Basically, from this railing to the ceiling right here, that's like the amount of space we have up here. So you ever bring boys up here?
Never.
It's never happened.
I tell them like it's actually not possible. It's like they're like, we won't judge you, and I'm like, no, it's not about judging. It's like you actually won't fit.
The full test.
I'll move.
It's actually really comfortable.
It is.
Like your mattresses.
Yeah.
We're just close to the ceiling.
We're super close. Don't hit your head. That's how close it is. You really gotta watch out.
Those are
I don't know about you guys, but I am claustrophobic. I would not be able to sleep in that little death hole. I would be freaking out, being claustrophobic. That is way too close to the ceiling for me. I feel like I'd be going cave diving with that ceiling that close to my nostrils.
Those are purses?
They're purses, bags.
Purses and bags, and then you have some more clothing hanging up over here. We just met, and I'm just like in her bed. I mean, I guess people do this all the time, but not for a social media video. They're more like, getting drinks at the bar, then they end up in someone's bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, Thaddeus, are you right there? So how did you find this apartment?
So I found it on Street Easy. I was actually supposed to get the one below me that had a bathroom in the unit, and I think an oven, but that was $850, and the girl was like, it's gone, it's taken, like, these are going like crazy. And she was like, I have one more open for you. There were so many people touring this apartment when I came.
Really?
And the agent just like,
There was a line of people waiting to rent the shoe hole of death. A line of people. There was probably a waiting list of retards waiting to rent this piece of garbage apartment. Like, what world do I live in? Do I live in a sane world, or is this just the dumbest shit that you've ever seen?
so it's like, you're really fun, like, I think you should have it. And
So this was a hot commodity.
it was a very hot commodity. It was funny because all the FIT students were like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, like, we want this.
And so let it be known, this apartment, people
There's actually people that think it's cool. Who thinks this is cool?
want it. This isn't like, oh no, you don't want to live here. You want to live here.
You do. It's an adventure.
Can we check out the bathroom?
Yeah.
She sounded embarrassed. Also, I noticed you keep your
Oh
shoes
my
out here.
God.
Yeah, I do.
And your neighbor doesn't care here.
Oh my
No,
God.
he's so chill. I've asked him a million times if it bugs him. He's like,
Oh my God, you're in a hole sharing with other people in holes, and you're walking to a hole where you all share to go and piss in a hole. It's just little tiny holes everywhere.
The shower looks nice, actually. No, I'm serious. So being a female living in this building and having your shower down the hall, do you ever feel uncomfortable?
no, honestly, but it might be because I know all my neighbors and I feel like I can just like walk out. I can rock out here in town like a robe and it just
Yeah, I'm sure you do know all your neighbors. You can hear everything they say outside of your shoebox.
doesn't matter because like we're all really close. So it's all my skincare and then this is just like kind of essential stuff like makeup brushes and let's go.
Sketchy rooftops in New York City. Whoa, so this is your rooftop. How often do you think you come up here? Like,
Talk about a hazard. That shit is gonna light on fire and kill everybody in the building. Look at that. There is no way that has met the safety standards for cords on top of a building. You are putting your life in danger, lady.
once a week, 7 times a week?
So I work from home like 3 times a week now. So I'd say like 3 to 4 days. Sometimes I get a little claustrophobic, so it's nice to just kind of like relax up here, read, write, yoga. It just gets so tiny and tight in there, so.
What do you do with the dog when you go to work?
I keep him either in the apartment or I take him to daycare in the morning.
The luxury building versus this.
She leaves the dog in the apartment. That is disgusting. That poor dog. I feel terrible for him. That is abuse for animals to leave a dog in a small asshole like that.
Apartment, which one's better?
This.
Hot take.
100%.
Hot take.
People need a lot less than what they think they need and learned that here.
Life lessons from the
Anyways, let me know in the comments if you would live in this disgusting shoebox just to be in New York City. I sure as hell wouldn't.